Okay, East Fork Trail out in the Wallowas in Northeast Oregon. We're just getting up onto the ridge and we got a shot of beautiful Wallowa Lake behind us there. Our first glimpse of Wallowa Lake, other than driving by it and parking at the trailhead. Beautiful, it's warm. Probably like 75 degrees right now. And yeah, we're just gonna cruise. There's some wild raspberries here. That's exciting. Little baby ones. All the berries.
Feeling good though.
I'm glad you're feeling good.
Like it usually takes a good 5 miles for my body to go, oh, we're doing this again.
Tell me about it.
We haven't done this in a
Yep, we haven't.
while. So
It's been a while.
it has been a while.
We should do this more often.
We should absolutely do this more often. I mean, we got
Bridge, bridge, bridge. Bridge, bridge, bridge. right down here on the side of Rogers Lake is when in 2021, Heather and I hiked in and set up camp and took a nap. And then when we woke up, we decided that it was actually better if we just turned around and got down off this mountain. And we'll tell the story at camp later tonight. But yeah, this is the spot. I took a nap right here and I blew out my MCL on my left knee and had to hike down. So there's the spot.
Put eating utensils in the food bag, I assume?
No, I think it's in the front pouch that your filter was in. Or it's in the zipper pocket. No. The front.
Okay.
I think it's in the zipper pocket.
Yeah.
What are you gonna have for a snack?
Tortilla and peanut butter.
Ooh, nice.
It's a battle the mosquitoes away.
How was peeing?
Wonderful.
Oh, good. Okay. This is a nice spot, but I am excited to get up to Anaride.
Yeah, me too.
And it's not very far.
No, we can absolutely make it to Anaride today.
Oh, yeah, no shit.
No.
We're at 7 miles right now.
Yeah. 7?
7.
Okay.
Are they?
7 hard miles.
7 very
add.
hard miles.
That horse trail is absolutely brutal.
It's horrid.
Yeah.
That's horrid is strong.
But it's
difficult.
It is.
It is not one that I would bring grandma and grandpa on.
oh hell no. I don't even know if they could do Pisgah.
No.
They could probably do
See?
Pisgah. Maybe not the long loop.
Yeah,
Maybe. I don't know.
I don't know.
They do a lot of walking.
they do.
Yeah.
They do a lot of walking.
They do. But those rocks are pretty brutal.
Yeah, this is a tough trail. It's this way. I'm looking at our future campsite down this way. It's just absolutely epic out here. I don't know that the camera's gonna even do it justice. The top of Tenderfoot Pass. First look at the other side. Just gorgeous. Can't wait to get down there. Really thankful for the cloud cover today, because that would have been a very tough climb in full sun. And we have a tougher climb ahead of us still. So on our way to Polaris. So major washout on the way up to Polaris Pass from a couple of days ago. The rain probably took us about 45 minutes to get through it because we had to hike way down. And it's just nasty. Those are so deep. It's crazy. There's no way up. So we had to hike all the way down and then up a little bit and then finally just crawled our way out of it. Penelope's covered in mud. She's having a ball.
I slid like a solid like 6 or 7 feet. Like,
Yeah.
just straight down.
I thought we were gonna lose her, like all the way down that hill. It's a big
it
hill.
didn't even hurt that bad.
That's good.
Probably because my hands are numb.
Heather's got bloody knees.
I've got a little.
She's got dirty knees.
Not that bad. We're alive.
Just made the top of Polaris Pass. There's where we came from. And we hit the cairn. And that's what we've got. Just freaking beautiful. Well, Polaris Pass is kicking our butts. The first 1,000 feet off the top of the pass, really steep, scree. Penelope had a very tough time. And so we probably took like 30 minutes to go like 20 feet at one point. And then we kind of sped up as soon as we hit some of the traverses. They were still sketchy, but it was brutal. So we're on our way down. We've hit the tree line, which is nice. We had a rain shower. A lot happened. Thunder, peeling, a couple cracks like right over the top of our heads. But here we are back in the sunshine and back in the tree line. And it's gorgeous. We still have something like 40 switchbacks to go to get to the bottom of the valley floor, maybe 30. I don't know. I was going to count the number of switchbacks from the top to the bottom, but as soon as Penelope started struggling, I was focused on her. So I lost track after like 2. So anyways, back to it. the trail leading into Fraser Lake. As I almost fall. Oh, it's just been a rock scramble for like the last half mile. Good times. About a mile out of Fraser Lake. Now we've done a little bit of a climb. Not too bad this morning. We get to traverse a little bit above this beautiful creek coming down from Glacier Lake. And that's where we're heading. So let's go. The wildflowers are epic. We've had them out this whole trail. It was fantastic. You're so pretty. To the top of Glacier Lake. And it's just spilling right out. Gorgeous little lake. And then eagle cap in the distance. How you feeling?
It's feeling okay. I feel like I want to swim in here.
Swim in here. Do it. Oh, look at the glacier on the far side there.
Yeah.
Wow. Let's go check that out. So we're up over Glacier Pass. It was pretty uneventful. Definitely a lot easier than Polaris and even Tenderfoot, I'd say. But leaving Glacier Lake, Heather rolled her ankle, torqued her knee, and
Dropped
Yeah.
her Oreos.
dropped her Oreos. That's what it was. That's probably the worst of it, honestly,
Yeah,
is dropping the
totally.
Oreos. But anyways, here she comes. She's a trooper, crushing it, living life.
I like dirt.
Yeah, dirt's nice.
Yeah.
Dirt trails are nice.
A lot.
Yeah. You see we got Mirror Lake and Moccasin Lake below us.
Okay.
So off to the left through the trees there
Uh-huh.
is Mirror Lake, and then Moccasin Lake's right down here.
Oh, cool.
Okay. So we stopped at Moccasin Lake for a little bit. Heather got some cooling towel action on her knees, a couple ibuprofen, and we took some Leuco tape and taped them up as best we could. So hopefully that helps. But the trail from Moccasin to Horseshoe should be quite a bit easier than what we've done here the last 2 days. So fingers crossed. There's plenty of lakes to stop at. There's Douglas, and then there's Lee before we get to Horseshoe. So we're gonna try and push, make it, but we'll see how we all hold up. Okay, so we made the push onto Horseshoe Lake, checked it out, and most of the campsites are full. There wasn't a good place to pitch our tent. It's a trekking pole tent. So we backtracked about half a mile to this little horse camp here right on the side of the creek. So we got water access, and it's pretty nice, but the bugs are kind of crazy. So here's camp. Penelope's tent is pitched nicely tonight. Hopefully she remembers to stash her gear in the vestibule so that it does not get rained on again. But it'll be what it'll be. So we're all tired. We're gonna try and make the push back to the trailhead tomorrow. Drop a day off of our planned trip. But here's our little creek down here that we can get water from. Yeah. And that's the trail right there. We're literally 50 feet off the trail. So first thing in the morning, wake up 2:30, break camp, get headlamps on, and hit the trail. You don't like the idea of 2:30?
Fog's in my face right now.
She might be moving slow. She might be grimacing in pain, but she's still really, really happy, which is strange.